So just like anything, there are levels to ball handling. But today I want to tell you about 3 specific steps that took my ball handling to the next level. Let's go. I was an average ball handler at the high school level. Even though I was able to play both the point guard and the 2-guard position, really, I wasn't a great handler. It wasn't until I got to college where I became an elite ball handler. What changed my handle were these 3 things that I'm about to share with you today. This video is sponsored by Dr. Dish Basketball, where you can get the IC3 shot trainer for $50 off using our code JP3Train. That's pretty much level 1 of ball handling. Once you're able to transition the ball from one side of your body to another, you're pretty much a level 1 ball handler. As you can add speed to it, you get maybe to level 2. But what I learned as a primary point guard at the Division I level was that you have to actually have some flavor, some sauce to your handle. These are some things that'll add the needed nuance to take your handle to the next level. First is a swing dribble, and it's the ability to take the ball and go from one side to the other, using your arm like a pendulum and simply swinging it back and forth. Now, some keys to the swing dribble is it needs to land in the same spot every time. So right in front of my foot is where I'm gonna land that ball, and I am going to simply turn my hands from inside to outside. Now, why is this dribble so critical to helping us get our handles to the next level? Because so much of ball handling is in the wrist. Your ability to manipulate your wrist from side to side is how you're going to get into quick handles and being able to fit the ball through a keyhole. As you notice in level 1 handling, my wrists stay straight down. As an elite ball handler, your wrists are going to need to be able to sway in this motion. So some things we do to practice a swing dribble, you can go straight ahead into a tween. You can mix it up however you want. Then what I started to do as I got better at it was to add some motion to it. Boom. You can also add some different cadences to it. Boom, boom. Okay? The swing dribble is great for being able to get sway in your wrist, and it's also great for swagger. This is an important part of ball handling, being able to manipulate your body and sway with the ball, flow with the ball to promote confidence and let the defenders know I'm not somebody to be messed with. Now, the next thing that helped me take my handle to the next level, it's pretty simple. It was a skip. You may be asking, what is it that the skip adds to ball handling? Let's go back to our level 1 ball handling. We're here, level 1, right? Well, that's very easy to track the cadence. And if I'm a defender, to learn the rhythm that a level 1 ball handler has. All of a sudden, if I can skip my step, I can throw defenders off, and it's much harder to read, particularly when I'm coming downhill. So if I'm here, skip, boom, boom, I can really throw defenders off. So this skip step was the next thing that really changed my game. How did I work on it? I simply pounded the ball with the skip. Kind of march it in place. Then I began to do it on the move. Next, I began to implement it in all my downhill finishes. Just implementing this simple trick can make a ball handler so much more dynamic and shifty. Like and subscribe. Now let's move on to our third tip. Here's the ultimate tip that took my handles to the next level. Did you catch it? Probably not. It's simply a delay. The ability to delay our dribble and hold this ball right here is a key point of deception that all ball handlers need. Let's go back to level 1 ball handling. 1 dribble per second is how most people handle the ball. But as you get better and you can, okay? Now, the thing about the delay is it looks easy, but it's actually pretty difficult to understand. As this ball is spinning, your hand is pretty much just guiding it, trying not to slow it down, but still remaining in contact with the ball. So what you're gonna see here is boo, and I'm gonna lift my hands up under that ball. Hopefully you can see it. So it goes here, here, here. Okay? Try practicing this with any level 1 ball handler and they're going to struggle. One of the best ways to practice this is just to put a complete carry in. So here, pulling that ball back, and they'll learn to eventually get their hands where it's not a carry. But you may add different ball cadences. Some of it is in the legs as well, being able to stand up while that ball spins. So I like to teach this skill stationary first. So 1, 2, 3, pull back, pull back, pull back. Then we obviously are going to add in the straight ahead motion where we're here. Then we're going to implement it into our downhill moves where we're here. To recap, the swing dribble, the skip step, and the delay are the 3 things you need to take your ball handling to the next level. A lot of you already know I'm a trainer, I'm an athletic director, and I'm also a dad. And as such, I've got to introduce you to my very best friend. This is the Dr. Dish IC3 shot trainer. Whether I'm training a group of kids, buying equipment for my teams, or working with my kids one-on-one, this device is a trainer's best friend. First of all, it's portable. This means that whether you're taking it from the garage to the driveway or loading it up in your car and taking it to a gym space, this thing can go anywhere. Also, the net sets up in just a matter of seconds, and it has a great catch radius that'll catch over 90% of any ball you will ever shoot. But the beauty in this device is that you can stop wasting your time chasing rebounds. This device allows you to focus on your form and mechanics and not spend time chasing down balls. Focus your attention on what matters most. And I'm not just telling you about this deal, I'm actually giving you a deal. Because for our subscribers only, Dr. Dish is giving us $50 off the IC3 shot trainer. Just use code JP3Train at checkout. In addition to this, check out their website to get even more savings off the Dr. Dish IC3 shot trainer. Stop chasing balls. This is the little device that can change your life. Hopefully this video is helpful to you. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment or a review, and check out our new personal training videos at jp3training.com.